Top of the morning to ya. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and thank you for coming over and seeing podcast number 2 here on the Proper Pineapple. The past couple of weeks have just been kind of weird for me. I've kind of been in like a slump. I didn't want to do anything, so I don't really have a lot of projects to show, but I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys because I miss you. First off, before we get into any of my other wonderfulness, can we talk about this awesome headband my husband found me at Meyer? Isn't this great? Look, it's just like green hair in my face all day. That's great. It actually really tickles my forehead, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so first off, I want to show you guys my puppies. They are finally old enough that they're going to be heading to their forever homes. But first off, give me my little fat guy. This big old brick of a puppy. Let me hold him out real close. See if you could see him. Let's see if the camera will focus. Okay, this is Tank. He's actually the baby, but he looks like he ate his other brother. No, I'm just kidding. There was only 2 puppies. He didn't eat nobody. Little tankers. Say bye-bye, Tankies. Bye-bye. Okay, a little swapperini. We give Tank to the girl, and we take my little derbies. Here, can you guys see Derbs? He's so cute. Isn't he adorable? Derby's my favorite. I love the way he looks. He reminds me most of his mommy. And as I said before, Bella is my baby. I love you, Derby. All right. Enough puppy love. So I am so excited that they get to go to their new homes tomorrow. And actually, it was really awesome because a lovely family is actually... I have no idea what my animals are doing. So if that noise showed up on camera, I'm sorry. They're just out of control. A lovely family actually is getting both of them. So they'll get to grow up as brothers and play and wrestle, which they do all the time. And when they start to wrestle, it sounds like 2 vicious Rottweilers going at it. So 2 cute little teeny tiny Rottweilers going at it. But they get their little growls and they're barking. Oh, it's so cute. I wish they'd do it right now. But no, they're being lazy. Of course, on camera, lazy time, right? Whatever. So, like I was saying, the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, however long it's been since I did a podcast, I've just been like, just down. I have not been wanting to do anything. I've just been sitting around I've been doing stuff, but not as much as I normally do. But before we get into any of my like projects and stuff like that, I want to show you some stuff that my kids did. They are all really into crafting with me. They all love to do it. Even if they aren't the best at it, they try their hardest. I'm going to start with my little teeny tiny squishy. My little squishy, he is 4 years old, and he saw his sister making some scrubbies, and he wanted to, so he made these 2. Oh, they've got hair on them. They must have been on the floor. I don't think we're actually going to use these ones for dishes. Oh, I unraveled it a little. Stick that in. But his little scrubbies. Is it focusing on them? Okay. Anyways, he tried his hardest, and I absolutely love him. Thank you, Squishy. He's over on the couch. And then we'll just go up from there. My 2 older children, about 2, maybe 3 years ago, I tried to teach to crochet, and it was a epic disaster. Like, it couldn't have went more wrong. I was like, no, never mind. We'll never craft again. You don't have to crochet. But recently, I think it was just they were younger and they weren't very focused. There was a lot of crying and screaming, mostly from me, but now they're older and they were ready. So she's actually been kind of teaching herself. I've kind of let her just do her own thing. And she made, this is the scrubby she made. This one's got hair on it too. What are you guys doing with these scrubbies? Anyway, so she made this cute little scrubby. I think it's absolutely adorable. It's not perfect by any means, but I think for an 8-year-old who didn't really even have a pattern, I think this turned out marvelous. And then she made just before, just this morning, she made this lovely like dog cape. Isn't this cute? She did black and yellow yarn held together. She just made, you just put it around, and she put a cute little flower button. I don't know if that's showing up or not. Little flower button. Yeah, there we go. So I was very impressed with that. I thought it was adorable. It could be like a puppy skirt too, I guess, but it's more like a cape. It's adorable. Oddly, both our puppies are boys, so, I mean, even though they're cute knit, it's kind of weird. But anyways. And then my son, he made something. And again, It's all taken into account the fact that he's 11 and he doesn't really know how to read a pattern or do anything. So I think this is pretty darn amazing. If any of you guys know what Pokemon are, which, I mean, come on, who doesn't know what a Pokemon is? Especially in 2018, they're everywhere with that Pokemon Go game. Everybody loves Pokemon. So my son, obsessed with Pokemon. His favorite character is, this is not what he made. Sorry, fat little split there. Had to change battery. But anyways, like I was saying, my son's favorite Pokemon is Torterra. This little, like, green tree turtle. I don't know what he is. He's like a tree turtle. Anyways, that's his favorite. So he made, again, without a pattern at all, just made it up on his own. He made this guy. And I think that's pretty amazing. I mean, that's clearly a tree. And there's his little face. He's kind of cute and he's also cuddly. Look, he's squishy. Anyways, so I was pretty darn happy with my kids that they got out there and tried something new, and they actually made some stuff. Like you said, you know, obviously us professionals, which I do not count myself as a professional, I probably make amazing things. But I think for kids without patterns, they did a wonderful job. Let's see. Let's just get into my stuff and then, like, my projects and stuff, and then we will come back. I've got a couple other little things I want to chit-chat about, but we'll go with knitting first because I just recently started knitting, so let's go with knitting. I only have one finished project, and I'm actually wearing it. This lovely cowl is called the Ridgeline Cowl. It's the, I believe it's a free pattern. Yeah, you can get it right on Ravelry. Ridgeline Cowl. It's really, really pretty. Again, I am a novice knitter, so I made a few mistakes. The pattern calls for fingering weight yarn. I used worsted. I used the Caron Simply Soft, and this is all Caron Simply Soft and all their different rainbow of colors. And I was just so excited to start it. I didn't even stop to think that I should not put in, this one here is like tickling me in the face. I should not put in as, whoop, that came right back. I should not put in as many stitches. I should take a few away to compensate for how big it is. So I didn't decrease stitches. So it's a little bigger than what I want. And then as you could tell, I'm wearing the rainbow upside down. And that is because, here, I'm going to take this off for a second. But did it be back? Anyways, take this guy off. I started knitting from this end with the purple. And I was a really tight knitter. Really, really tight knitter. Well, when I got to the pink, it turns out I'm a really loose knitter. So it's a really crooked cowl. It's so funny. You're supposed to wear it with the pink side, but the pink side's way bigger than the purple. But even with the little mistakes, I think it turned out pretty good. What do you guys think? Let's get this focused here. I think it's really, really cute. I love the colors. And it was really, really simple to make. I mean, if you can just get the basics of knitting, this was basically knitting in the round. It was really, really simple. I loved it. I love the way it turned out. I'm going to make another one, hopefully with the correct gauge this time. Because again, I was so excited. Do I look good? Does it look good? There we go. Okay. I was so excited to get started on this. I did not even take into consideration the fact that I was using worsted, not fingering, and my tension. So, whatever. But this is my, I'm super, super proud. Even though it's a little wonky, I'm still going to wear it because I'm so proud. I have never actually knit in a complete thing before. I learned to knit in my young 20s, and I learned to knit like a scarf. Just, you know, knit back, turn around, purl back across, knit, you know, those sort of things. But I never actually finished a scarf because I thought it was boring. I was like, who wants to knit? Just a plain knit, 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 knit. It just wasn't for me. So I never did. So then, you know, lately I've just been really feeling like I wanted to do it again. So I got this pattern out. And the pattern is actually like a tan with cream stripes. But on, if you go to the yarn they recommend, which is, I don't remember the name of the yarn they recommend, but I'm going to write that right here at the bottom of the screen. When you go to their website, they actually have an entire bundle of yarn you can purchase that's done in this, they call it the, like Cloudy Rainbow or something, but it's like $50 for all the yarn. I just didn't, not that I don't think their yarn isn't totally worth it, I totally do, but considering I was a newbie and I, you know, knew I was going to make mistakes, and I knew I was going to mess stuff up. I just went with what I had. I had a bunch of Care and Simply Soft. I picked up a couple extra rolls. I maybe no more than $20 with like needles included, but I was buying those anyways for future projects, so I don't really count that. So I love it anyways. I did make mistakes. I think I got to this teal and totally messed it up and had to go tear out like 5 rows, which was like a nightmare for me. I'm like, how do you tear out rows? I've never done that in knitting. But I tore it out. I fixed it. I was super proud. You can ask my husband. I was like dancing around the house. I was like, I did it. Yay. It was like a little party here. Which, I mean, to you guys who knit all the time, you're like, yeah, so you have to do that. And I was like, no, I was just like over the moon that I could do it. So, again, my only finished knit project, and I absolutely love it. A little messy, a little messed up, but I love it, and I will be making it again. The only other knitting I've done, just reach behind me here, was on my mitered square blanket, which I'm keeping in this pineapple bag I got from Joann's. Love it. And actually, I only made 1 more square, but I did connect all my squares. So yay to me, I connected squares. Because come on, we all know when we're making memory square blankets of any kind, you get a stack of squares somewhere, and then you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Like I said, I think I told you guys before, I made a granny square blanket for my mom 2 Christmases ago, and I literally had a bucket of over 100 squares just sitting there, and I was like, oh my word, I have to connect these and weave in ends. And I started to like hyperventilate. I did it though, and it was pretty, but I decided now that I am going to just do it as I go. So, let me make sure I've got this hold on the right side, because there's a right, there's a wrong. This is my right side of my blanket. Isn't this really pretty? So all the squares I had already made are all of these except for this green square. And you guys will know this green square is a memory from this month's giveaway doll, Little Miss Molly. So every time I make a doll or something, I'm going to put a little square on here. I do have to go back and find the yarn I used for the January doll. That's the only one I don't have, because here's from February's, and I'm actually using this and this in another project that you guys are going to see very soon. So it's like a double memory square. So it's like a little teeny tiny Barbie blanket, right? But eventually, someday, I will be able to cover up with this and snuggle with all my memories. But, so that's all I have for knitting. Let me set this down here. For crochet, no finished objects. Oh, it's so sad. None at all. I actually got so into knitting this, I just did nothing else, which is just silly of me. I did do a little work on some stuff. I got my sweater I'm working on in my Crafty Like a Fox bag. Let me dig that out. It's sad, the work I've done on this. Sad. I literally did that much of a sleeve. That's it. Just this little tiny bloop of a sleeve. That's all. So, this is my sweater so far. That's actually the back of it. There you go. My sweater so far. With just kind of a little cap sleeve going on. I'm going to finish it. By the next time I podcast, I will be wearing this hoodie. It's not even a hoodie, but I'll be wearing this beautiful sweater that I love and adore. I just have not got to. I kind of lost my, what do we like to call it? Crojo. I lost my crochet mojo. Crojo. I lost that. And then the other thing I want to talk about is my shawl. Again, I can't stop laughing because it's just sad. It's so sad. You guys have been so great on Ravelry. All your shawls and stuff in the shawl crochet along are just beautiful. I love them all. And so, you know, I'm doing the circle shawl. Are you ready, guys? This is all I did. This is it. This isn't even a Barbie shawl. Look at this little tiny sad thing. But what had happened was, if anybody has never heard that, it's hilarious. I started crocheting this, and then I came to the most bizarre thing that happened in my yarn. I'm in the dark gray. I have a ton more dark gray to go, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a strip of white. I don't know if you guys are picking that up. Just a strip of white showed up from nowhere. And I'm like, do I just go with it? Or do I cut, reattach? What do I do? And so I put it down to think about it. And of course, I mean, that was just an excuse for me to put it down and go sit and watch other podcasts on YouTube instead of actually doing something. Because I knew what I was going to do. I couldn't just leave this little hunk of white. That's what, like 3 double crochets. I'll have 3 bright white double crochets right in the middle of my entire shawl. That would look stupid. I would never wear it. So I'm going to cut, reattach. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of the month, this shawl will be a shawl and not just like a weird lopsided little rug for Barbie. So that's that. I haven't, and that's really it. I haven't worked on my other circle vest at all. I just lost my Crojo. But it's okay, it's back now. I'm like in the mood. I've actually been crocheting, working on a special something that will probably be, you guys will see in a very short time. Probably like in the next day or 2, you will get to see what I'm working on because it's a special surprise for you. So now I just want to chit chat about some other stuff. First off, a subscriber wrote me and they recommended I try something called nooking. I don't know. So I went and I picked up this kit at Walmart for like $7, which if you look at them online, they're like 20. Walmart had it $7. Here's the little booklet. I'm going to hold it up. Let's focus on this. Okay, so it's called nooking, I guess, or canooking. I really no idea. The silent K thing or the silent N thing, you know, whatever. Anyways, I'm not an idiot, I swear. So I picked it up. It came with the booklet. It came with 3 different colors of little twine. Or not really twine, just like a little ribbon. And then these 3 different size hooks. I'm going to hold these up. I'm going to show you here. So the 3 hooks, they're crochet hooks on the top. But if you flip them over, they're pointed and they have these little tiny holes in them. Okay, can everybody see the holes? I don't know. Hopefully you can. But let me hold it up a little closer. Little tiny holes. Teeny tiny holes, okay? So what you do, essentially, is thread this ribbon through these little tiny holes and you kind of crochet, knit your stuff. It's almost like Tunisian crochet. You push all your stitches off onto this and you keep going and then you come back. And to be honest, I haven't done nothing. Like I said, all my mojo gone. I've just been sitting around doing nothing. No, that's not really. But so I'm going to try this out. So hopefully by the next podcast, I will be able to show you guys how this works and if it works. I think I'm going to start with something small, like a dishcloth, maybe, just like a simple little dishcloth. So I mean, maybe you guys could try this. Let me know, or if you've done this, let me know. Is it hard? Is it complicated? Will I get it? I think I can. I'm a pretty smart cookie. Okay, so one more thing, this is totally not crochet related, but I was super excited, is my wedding anniversary was on the 12th, and I'm super excited, and my husband got me a present. It just got here today, Amazon shipping, boo boo boo, but anyways, it's a, let's see if you guys can zoom up. Not going to show up? Too dark. Okay, well, I'm just going to tell you. Sorry about my barking dog. It's an Alex and Ani bracelet. And it's got, let's try this, a little pineapple. Do you guys see the pineapple? No, maybe. Anyways, I'm going to put pictures on Instagram. So if you can't see it on here, you can go look at it. It's so cute. It's this little tiny pineapple. Just like, let me put this here so it blocks my face. There we go. We tried to show you. Like I said, I'll put it on Instagram. I'm so excited. I have been wanting some of their bracelets for a while now, and I haven't gotten any. My youngest son is wrestling with Ozzy. So that's what all that hoopla is in the background. Anyway, see? It's a pretty little pineapple. It's got a little jewel hanging from it. They have a unicorn bracelet that I am dying to get. But that's a hint for my husband. Wink. But I got the pineapple, and I love it. So pretty. So, off topic. Now, so let's see. I talked about my dogs, or well, my puppers. They're only my puppies for today. They're going to the new family. I talked about all my work, which was not much at all, you guys. I'm so sorry that I'm going to do better. I promise I'll do better, and I'm going to work on my shawl, because you guys are doing great. One thing I have been kind of working on, and I'm super, super excited about it. What do you want? Sorry, my daughter's pointing at something. What are you pointing at? Go away. Kids, I have no idea what she's pointing at. Or at least she doesn't know, I have no idea what she's pointing at. Anyways, one thing I have been working on, and I'm so excited because you guys have been asking for it. I have been working on the written pattern for my dolls. I'm so, so excited. again, I'm just in the beginning stages, but I finally figured it out because I am not like a little computer person. That's not me. I'm more of a, what is it, a right brain, left brain? Whichever side of the brain does not want to sit down and do stuff that is long and tedious, which is weird because I crochet. But anyways, so I've been working on it. I'm getting it written up. I hope, fingers crossed, everybody cross your fingers, fingers crossed, by the end of April, this little stuff keeps like tickling my nose. By the end of April, I will have a written pattern up for you guys to purchase. And my husband is making progress on getting the, what I call spines and the soles of the shoes made up too. So those should be up for purchase too. Hopefully all right around the same time. We shall see. Like I said, don't shoot me if it's like a couple weeks into May. But hopefully by the end of April, we'll have it all ready. Which is just awesome because I want to share with you guys my doll patterns so you guys can make your own fun dolls. Because, I mean, I love, 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 love making them. And I love giving them to you guys. But, I mean, it's just not fair. Not everybody can win. You know, only one person gets to win every month. But I digress. Back to the topic. So, hopefully, that will be done very, very soon. Ooh, my light just went all crazy. Did you see that? Like, it's this little one. Or is it the big one? No, it's the big one. Lighting malfunctions. So we're going to wrap this puppy up. Oh, my goodness. Before I leave, let me get this. Hold on. Don't look, everybody. Am I even off camera? I'm probably off camera.
Yeah, you're on camera.
I'm on camera. Let me set down the ones I already got. So as you guys know, gosh, I don't know, about a week or two ago, a video came out of these custom crochet hooks that I bought from TooShayCrochet. And when it came out, you guys loved them. I love them. Again, sorry for the lighting. It's a weird night here at the house. I live in an old house and it does whatever. But I was on her page after the video came out because I had just been talking to her and I saw this hook. And it was gorgeous. It was a rainbow. And I wrote her and I was just like, how much to make it in a 5.5 because that's what size I wanted it in. And she was just so nice. She actually sent it to me as a thank you for the review I did. And, I mean, one hook, here it is. Let me show you the hook. I'm sorry. Quit talking. Show the pretty hook. Show the pretty hook, Holly. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, hopefully that's picking up really well. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, the rainbow. That's what caught my eye, was the rainbow of this hook. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's so soft. And I could just hold it. And again, this shape, I was wondering if I'd like it better than this or dislike it better, or dislike it better. I need to go back to grammar class. Like it better or dislike it. It's great. They're both great. They both feel great in my hand. I love them. Anyways, let's get back to this guy. So, I mean, this alone is far too generous of the lovely lady at TooShayCrochet. It was way too generous. I was like, wow. But then it came in this adorable little bag here. It's clear, so I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. It's a little clear bag that actually says TooShayCrochet on it. Oh. And that's not it. Not only just a cute little hook bag to put all of my gorgeous hooks in, she sent me this adorable little keychain hook. Oh my goodness, how cute is this? Is it picking up? Okay, there we go. Look at how cute. And it's like a little keychain. Oh, I could totally put this on my keychain and just like start crocheting wherever I go. I probably won't though because it's too pretty. I don't want it to get all nicked up on my keys because I mistreat my keys. Anyways, so again, more beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hooks from TooShayCrochet. I've been working on the project I'm not telling you guys about yet with one of the TooShayCrochet hooks, and it's amazing. It just, let me set these two down because it's not that shape. It's one of these shapes here. I am so sorry for the lighting. I really hope this isn't picking up too much. This is insane. I don't know why it's doing this, but anyways, this has been just great. The way it fits in my hand is just amazing. I don't have hand cramps at all. Cramps. Hand cramps. I gotta learn to talk. It doesn't hurt at all. I love it. I definitely recommend you guys check these out. I know 20 bucks for one hook might be a lot of money, but I really do recommend it because, like, if you're like me and you have one hook you use all the time, just go get that one because it really helps your hand. It feels comfortable and it doesn't hurt. Okay, so I think it's time to end the video. I've been just blathering on forever. But, don't forget to head over to Ravelry, check out our crochet alongs or our cals, because we have to start my bracelet I'm wearing now, so I don't wear bracelets. We have the one for the month of March, the shawl crochet along, and that's going to be ending in 2 weeks, so get in there so that we can see your beautiful shawls. You guys are doing a great job. And we also have the sock cal, which is a crochet along, a knit along, a loom knit along, however you want to make socks, make some socks. And that's going to go all the way to the 31st of December, and prizes will be chosen just randomly throughout the year, and then there will be like grand prize at the end. And then also the memory blanket cal, which again, knit, like I'm doing knit squares. You could do granny squares, granny stripe blanket, whatever you're doing to use up all your scraps to make a memory blanket. That's going all the way to the end of the year too. And for both of the sock and the blanket one, you guys can enter whips. They will count. I will go ahead and count those. I know, especially with the blankets, how hard that is. So enter your those. Don't forget to check out this month's giveaway here on the channel. Lots of great prizes. You could win the doll of the month, which is Little Miss Molly here. Isn't she cute? I won't go into details because I do in the video for the giveaway, so go check that out. Also, there's just other great, wonderful prizes I'd want to win if I was you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share us with your friends, because next month is April, and I don't know if you guys remember, but April is my birthday month. I get so excited about my birthday, even if nobody else does. I'm always like running around like, it's my birthday, and everybody else is like, we know. Calm down. Anyways, I love my birthday. I love getting presents, but I also love giving presents. So April for me is going to be a big month for doing my giveaway. It's going to be awesome. You do not want to miss all the amazing things that April's going to have. So please stay tuned. Share us with your friends. Get them over to subscribe too, so they can be a part of it. Oh, sorry. And don't forget to hit this little pineapple if you have not, and subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss all these great headbands, right? That's why you guys watch, for the headbands. Bye, guys.